Hello guys and welcome back to another Skyblock episode. So today it's going to be quite a short episode, and the reason for that is because this is really more of a half week progress, as the last episode was 1 week and a half progress. In terms of actual Skyblock progression, I've actually done quite a lot. So I was able to get a lava bucket, so the emerald farming was a success. I was able to get quite a few other items as well, and also there's a wandering trader currently at the wandering trader platform who I don't want to load in just in case he despawns, and I would like to get the moss block trade that he has on offer at the moment. And the reason for this is because there's quite a few things I would like to do that involves the moss block, and I just need to get one of them and then make a moss block farm. And once I've got that, quite a few things I want to do progression wise will be done. Of course, you can see that I'm wearing complete iron armor and all my tools are now iron, and this is because we have a iron farm now. Of course, to get the iron farm I needed to get quite a few different things, and all of those things were achieved. The zombie villagers that we had here, no longer here. I was able to get all the gold I needed from killing the mobs, smelting it down with the blast furnace. I was then able to get a witch to use a splash potion of weakness and throw it at me, which also had affected the villagers, the zombie villagers, and then I was able to use the golden apples on them to cure them up, and then I killed the witch that I captured. So I captured the witch in the mob farm. But of course, in order to get those villagers, I needed to get stone, and I had to get that from lava. So these two farms over here are in regards to that. So first of all, if you're wondering why I've got netherrack, I didn't explain this last week. The netherrack is actually craftable using rotten flesh. You can get netherrack, so rotten flesh gives you netherrack. So when I make mob farms in the future, it's actually be quite important to actually maybe even consider getting zombies for the most part. And the reason I used it here is because what we have here is actually a pointed dripstone lava farm. So I was able to get a wandering trader that provided dripstone, provided quite a few, so I made the block there. I don't think you actually need a dripstone block there, and then the lava source above. I think you just need a solid block with a lava above it, and then the dripstone will be able to detect that, and it will start dripping. So I've got particles disabled so you can't see it, but this cauldron will start filling up with lava. It fills up fairly quickly actually. I thought it would take a lot longer, so I've actually only decided to go with one cauldron for now with lava, and I've been able to get quite a few sources. The reason I use netherrack is so that things didn't burn up, and then when I still got cobblestone, I put slabs up there to prevent mobs from spawning. I built this bit in a slime chunk because I was a bit foolish. So if I turn the slime chunks on, you can see here that I am currently in the slime chunk, and it meant slimes were starting to spawn on top of here. But not a problem now because of the slabs. Anyway, that's our lava farm now. So don't have to keep going to the wandering trader for this, which is great. What we do have over here is the thing that we first built with the first lava source, second lava source we got, which is a cobblestone farm, which is very important. Flowing water, and then flowing lava, and then once you get rid of this, the lava will then flow back and you'll get the cobblestone. As you saw there, the cobblestone flew into the lava, so it's not the most efficient farm. My next goal is to actually make a more efficient cobblestone farm. That's the super starter cobblestone farm, and these are the only two things that have been added here. You'll also notice that there's now a wooden pathway all the way into this direction, and this goes to the villager area that I've set up. So let's go and have a check out of that area. And here we are in the villager area. So here we have the village breeder, and there we have the iron farm. So let's have a check out of the villager breeder first. So you can see here we've got quite a few villagers already, and it's one of the simplest villager breeders you can possibly come up with. The reason the trapdoors are here is so that I can place a boat down here, and the two villagers will then make their way into the boat. If it was just one villager, of course, there should be the one villager, but it's such that the hitboxes will align themselves within each other, and then the villager will get picked up. So that way we can collect villagers without having to use minecarts. Although now we've got the iron farm, we can do that, but really, this is just here to get the beginner trader hall and beginner iron farms all running. But then I'll make a better breeder in the future. It's literally just a very small sort of crop field. So here it's like little potatoes. The reason it's so small is because I had a limited amount of dirt. Again, it's just the dirt from the original Skyblock Island, and I will hopefully get a dirt farm fairly soon. But yep, so just got one villager here who is the actual profession, and then got the other villager there who he shares the food with, and then they'll start breeding together. However, at the moment it's disabled because they can't pathfind to these beds because I put a block here. But usually what will happen is they will be able to pathfind to the beds, and then so will a baby when their baby's there, and their baby will want to go to the bed here and jump on it, which is why these trapdoors are here, and that will allow the baby to fall down into the water streams down there and get collected. Now, Of course, these villagers here would try and make their way to the bed at night as well, but this trapdoor here stops it. So this is very similar to Logical Geek Boy's Villager Breeder. It's based on it. It's just a smaller version essentially, and it does the job really, really nicely. I wouldn't do this any other way. And of course, this would be a infinite Villager Breeder. But yeah, so at the moment, just got temporary block there, but I will make a more automated one in the future. You can also see I've started to use stone in my block pallets, so can't get too much of it at the moment, but this took quite a while to grind with that very simple cobblestone farm. But I wanted to go like this because this I intend to be a bit more permanent. This area will remain a villager area, specifically for the villager breeder. I will have a better iron farm, which will be in a completely different location in the future, and the same with the trading hall. The trading hall I'm going to plan to do is a void trading hall, so the village is going to really just be the village breed that will be here, but I wanted this to be semi-permanent. I'll probably just deactivate both of these things when I'm done with them, keep them here just for memory's sake, and then build some more stuff around it as well. But yeah, I wanted this to look a little bit nicer, but for the wood here, for example, that's going to get removed in the future and replaced with nether portals once I get to that point. Anyway, let's now have a look at the iron farm. This may or may not have stopped working because of the zombie villager constantly getting scared, but yep, so got nearly a stack of iron ingots already. But if we come up here, I think the iron golems have probably stopped. Yeah, probably have. There we go, we've got a zombie who is holding an item and is also wearing a helmet. This way he won't despawn. These villagers are getting scared by the zombie, but at the moment the zombie villagers, sorry, not the zombie villagers, the villagers themselves have been constantly scared, and that means that they can't sleep. So this is one of the conditions for iron farming, and from the looks of it, they haven't been able to sleep properly, and the iron golems have stopped spawning. What I've got to do now is add a timer in here to push either this block in or a different block to stop the villagers from seeing the zombie every 30 odd seconds. I think it's about 30 seconds, but really that is all there is to it. So it's literally just a very simple like killing chamber with lava and water streams here, iron golems will spawn here, and yeah, you just cause the zombie to get scared. Well, it causes the zombie to scare the villagers, and that's all you've got to do. Yes, it's really simple. The most basic iron farm you can do, just a single cell. But the one I do in the future will have like multiple ones of these. But yeah, for now, it's all I need. Just need a good source of iron. And it's pretty quick, actually. So I've already got to a stack, and I already finished this about 10 minutes ago. So it's pretty good. Like I said, this is quite a short episode. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I shall see you again in about a week. Bye bye.